Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Times of India newspaper headline. So, first of all, 2016 demonetization decision valid. Rule Supreme Court in 4-1 judgment. Next, not relevant whether objective achieved or not. Next, uproar in Delhi over girls' road death. Shah orders probe. Next, Rahul opposition should now apologize. BJP. Next, dissent verdict slap on the wrist. Congress. Next, cash in circulation up 83% since note ban. Next, well-intentioned but unlawful dissenting judge. Next, Diven Bharti to be named SPLCP. Next, Tunisia shared pic of Nuzi Khankin. Next, Fotel reduction in 26th week risky. Next, 13 coaches of trial derail in Rajasthan 26 hurt. Next, cricketer to play in stadium dead build. Next, drunk constable molest IIT B girl PSI suspended. Next, manufacturing output at 13-month high in December PMI survey. Next, IMF recession to hit one-third of globe this year. Next, two kids killed in IED blast in Rajouri village day after Sunday massacre. Next, blast not official duty. High Court dismisses LT calls pleas in Malegaon case. Next, Bastar church vandalized. SP hurt in attack. Next, choreographer molest 12-year-old on NYE arrested. Next, government treat money in e-game cause akin to social media firms. Next, on page number 2 in Time City section, under this High Court, why did not Army officer advert blast if he was doing official duty? Next, choreographer held for molesting minor on NY Eve in 5 star. Next, traffic curbs in SOBO for India Lanka T20 today. Next, alumni couple to help Kim start free IVF center. Next, cop who failed to book drunk constable for molesting IITB student suspended. Next, honey trap woman Pal who robbed businessman held. Next, Devin Bharti likely to be made special CP for city. Next, high price paid for this sound of music. Next, poacher held with 117 skins of endangered monitor lizard. Next, Tunisia shared news pic day before hanging family Khan family. Next, season moves court for ball bail. Then I comes to page number 4 in the Time City section. Under that, short circuit caused a blaze in Ghatkopar building report. Next, row over tree cutting in housing society in Andheri. Next, BJP protest has offices at BMC sealed. Next, speeding auto kills old businessman. Next, High Court cannot develop Mahim Park until DP shows it has a reserved. Next, MIAL graft case. CBI says public servant not involved. Next, makeover of MU Kalina campus stuck for 4 years. Next, no bail to accused in water tank push case. Next, day one of resilient day one of resident dogs strike. Limited disruption surgeries performed too. Next, Thane Boravali Tunnel project invites bids. Motorist will be invited in after 4 years. Next, POXO order respect girls move to break ties. Next, Raigad collector is now also new Konkan divisional commissioner. Next, 14 times surge in registration of vehicle in city in 4 years. Next, Mathran toy train derails, no casualties. Next, speeding auto kills old businessman. Next, BJP protest has offices at BMC sealed. Next, row over tree cutting in housing society in Andheri. Then I comes to the page number 5 in Time City section under that. 4 cyber kongs who cheated people in 19 states nabbed. Next, foretell reduction of abnormal twin in 26-week pregnancy risky. Next, High Court notice to AG on women's plea against MTP Act. Next, can abort 27-week fetus with fecal anomaly. High Court. Next, state universities on course to introduce NEP this year. Next, election to graduates and teachers seat on Jan 30. Next, 17 booked as student rises pro-Pakistan slogan during protest. Next, two men held for robbery get 10-year jail, fined rupees 5 lakh each. Next, Rawat's taunt. It seems Kesarkar has done some introspection. Next, BJP to hold its Jagar drive in 227 civic ward. Next, dolphin on both coast of India are no different study. Next, two youngsters held for robbing Boyser Bank of rupees 2 lakh in coins. Next, at general case says accused pay rupees 15,000 to witness court. Next, man hurt by kite steering gets plastic surgery. Next, on page number 6 in Times Nation section, under that, Chhattisgarh church vandalized over conversion, SP hurt in attack. Next, bomb found near Punjab, Haryana CM's home. Next, in LAC infra push, Rajnath to open an Arunachal bridge today. Next, new Chinese foreign minister eyes better ties. Next, High Court excluding married daughters from benefits. Its benefits is discriminatory. Next, man beaten to death for making friends outside community in UP. Next, on page number 8, Times Nation section, under that, for second week COVID cases up a bit in India. Next, now negative RT-PCR must for those transiting via India from high risk countries. Next, minimum review screening facility at Delhi airport. Next, flights over India may get 200% bumper due to climate change. Next, Modi to launch Indian Science Congress today. Next, parallel budget session from Jan 31, Union budget on Feb 1. Next, coming on page number 9 in Times Nation section, under that, coming soon on OTT platform, tobacco warnings. Next, Bisman suicide FIR against BJP MLA 5 others. Next, Agni, next, Sharjah bound flight grounded after bird hit at a Coimbatore airport. Next, Angiti chokes family of 3 in UP. Next, on page number 10 in Times Nation section, under that, people's wolves no ground to junk DE Mon. Next, well-intentioned but unlawful move. Lone dissenting judge. Next, Nagaranthana is known for claim de minor and powerful words. Next, move amid to counter fake notes, black money. Next, must refrain from supplanting policy decision of government, Supreme Court. Next, cash circulation up 83% since November 4, 2016, RBI data shows. Next, issue should never have been raised before SC Riju. Next, BJP hails historic verdict, demand apology from Rahul. Next, ruling no endorsement of note ban outcome, opposition. Next, purpose of a demon would be lost without stealth and speed. Next, on page number 10 in Times Nation section, under that, Supreme Court stays higher court order convicting Ansari. Next, New Year celebration picnic ends in tragedy. Newborn among 4 of family killed as car rams into tree in Chhattisgarh. Next, Masjid committee files objection to order on Mathura Idgai survey. Next, Supreme Court to hear tomorrow UP plea against High Court order on civic poll sans OBC quota. Next, High Court to Raj Speaker clarifies stand on resignation of 19 MLA by Jan 16. Then on page number 12 in Times Nation section under that 26 injured has train derails near Pali in Raj. Next post 1950 Supreme Court verdicts to be available online free. Next Tamil Nadu man rapes lover with pals after she proposes marriage. Next Punjab cane scam X means PA held after 4 months in hiding. Next half-eaten bodies of two newborns found in Arunachal Pradesh. Then on page number 13, Times Nation section under that permanent seat for Sonia, Rahul at Congress top body. Next, cops, no pics, video footage of Putin critic and Antoy Atto spy. No order given to record it. Next, Nashik factory and fire under control. 6 in ICU. Next, Barsi cracker unit had no license. One more death. Next, High Court squeezes plea to add BJP Neta name to Pochgate FIR. Next, gangster wanted in 34 cases shoot in encounter. Next, SIT to probe molestation charge against Haryana Mantri. Next, may revoke order on Jain Holy site Jharkhand after stare. Next, on page number 14 in Times Nation section under that, US country judge takes oath from Habis Kerala home. Next, stalker stabs girl to death in Bangalore college. Next, 4 go missing in Chhattisgarh's moist area. Next, Uddhav sacrificed ideology for CM's post, says BJP chief Nadda. Next, police did not pay heed, say hit and run witnesses. Next, sole breadwinner stepped in after father dies 8 years ago. Next, car dragging Delhi woman bypasses police pickets. Next, Shah asked top cop for detailed probe. Next, when the blinding fog is a song out of Bollywood. Next, on page number 15 in Times Business section, under that, treat online game cause like social media firms government. Next, Reliance Cap lenders to decide on bids today. Next, invested stock upon SME make big bucks. Next, Zomato CTO and co-founder Patidan quits. Next, one third of world eco faces recession, says IMF chief. Next, sales boosted by ads and diversification. Next, NTPC's 9-month output rises 6%, 16%. Next, no excess power to government. Financial Minister quotas demon ruling. Next, Swiggy loss in FY22 widened to rupees 3,629 crore. Next, Zomato City. Oh, sorry, I am repeating again. Next, IPRS takes Z to NCLT 6 dues. Next, Desi stocks list volatile in 2022 find SBI analysis. Next, Sensex gain on GST PMI data. Next, NBFC corner 20% of total bank credit. Next, Dine Iron Insurance face 5% GST not ready items. Then I comes to page number 16 in that article section in that finally end notes. Next, mountainous question. Next, nothing random about it. Next, don't expect banks from budget. Next, cheers to healthful drink. Next, it is a matter of privacy. Next, this new year realizes you are rough enough. Next, on page number 17 in that new year new look for India. Next, Hardik caps of magical year with captaincy duties. Next, skipper's approach is exciting. Next, Pakistan fight back after Conviton. Next, green cannot blow till April 13. Next, Abhimanyu to play in stadium named after him. Next, Nadal not worried by shaky start to season. Next, marriage. Next, Tata Open Maharashtra Manas Sumit goes down fighting. Next, Morris moving closer to test berth. Next, Wizards route depleted Bucks. Next, Smarting Mumbai look to bounce back versus Tamil Nadu. Next, on page number 19 in that Times Sports section under that Brazil pays final respects to FOREI. Next, Tesla falls back in EPL top 4 race. Next, Mbappe not enough as PSG suffer first loss on season. Next, FIFA to ask all countries to name a stadium for Pele. Next, Ronaldo set for grand unveiling at All Nassr. Next, Mumbai City down Odisha 4 to regain top short spot. Next, Khatre century helps B Arun Kumar win. Next, Navratti Lova diagnosed with throat and breast cancer. Next, I on 2024 poll, Shah set to tour 11 states this month. Next, Ultras left behind trial of IEDs in Jammu and Kashmir, one went off. Next, wish to hell from heartbreak, take yourself on a date. Next, Ukraine war, EAM calls for return to talks and diplomacy. Next, India and Austria seal deals on migration and mobility. Next, on page number 21 in that Times Global section, under that, anger in Russia has Ukraine strike kills 63 troops, Kiwi says 400 death. Next, scrambled it jets to monitor China aircraft carrier ops, says Japan. Next, Canada bans most foreigners from buying residential properties. Next, Kim sacks number 2 military official in North Korea. Next, South Korea US Mul joint nuke drills. Next, Jeremy Renner in critical but stable condition after snow plow accident. Next, China incursion into Taiwan double in 2022. Next, 3 Indian Americans take oath as country judges in US. Next, IS claims attack near military airport in Kabul, says 20 killed. Next, armed attack on Mexican prison leaves 14 dead. Next, 2 helicopters collide over Australia beach, 4 death. Next, most in China try to get life back on track after COVID infection. Next, Iran issues warning on mandatory hijab in cars. Next, Benedict death paves way for protocols to guide future popes. Next, cruise passengers stranded by Ukraine growth on ship haul. Next, Prince Harry says he wanted his father and brother back. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.